Hello everyone. Today's review isn't going to be your usual review because this is going to be more of like a let's see how well it held up, and if we can risk tasting something we might, but we're not quite sure. And that is because I have the MRE with me that was sent by James Ortiz. Thank you, James, for sending me this. This is the only one that I've ever had in the dark brown wrapper that was old from the 80s. This is an 80s MRE called Turkey Diced with Gravy with Accessory Packet A, Menu Number 1. And I do not know exactly what date this is from, but we can look inside and see. This was made by the Sterling Heights, Michigan company, Cadillac Products. So I'm going to open this up. I think I'm going to use my little tray that I don't cherish as much because I have that silver tray that I got from Seth, but I don't really want to put anything that old that might be really rancid in it because I think this is actually punctured. So we're going to find out. Now keep in mind, everybody, that I am not Steve 1989 and I have a lot of health issues. I have a compromised immune system and I'm just not going to take chances like Steve does, although I do absolutely admire Steve for what he does. I love Steve's channel. Maybe I'll link Steve's channel in the description, even though I think everybody knows who Steve is. I saw Steve at the meetup on the video from Friday. I'm sorry I wasn't there, guys. So I'm going to open up this MRE. Thank you so much, James, for sending me this. I'm going to use a pair of scissors to open this, even though I do have knives. We don't know what we're going to find in here. You know what I'm saying? So let's open this and let's take the contents out and see what we have. So I see that we have a packet of MRE crackers in the old green container. Right away food, just right away, now, immediately. And we have a type 1 fortified cocoa beverage powder. A little tiny MRE spoon in a little package. Oh, I don't know if I want to open that. That's really cool. It's like kind of a sort of not quite opaque plastic white cream color. And then we have a maple nut cake. It has the nuts in it and they go rancid, but 1075. That is the date code on this. So is that 1985? Is that what that means? Is that the 70th day of something? I don't know how to read date codes. I really wish I had all that knowledge. Turkey diced with gravy. Now this is like a square. See guys, this is different. It's like a square little pouch. A square little pouch. I should say a box. Apple jelly in like a large container here. And then we have coffee, cream substitute, sugar, salt, chewing gum, matches, and toilet paper in the accessory pouch, which is the brown kind. And then we have a dehydrated potato patty also. I was really hoping for the peaches, but I guess this particular menu didn't contain the peaches. It has the potatoes. So that's cool, but dehydrated, freeze-dried kind of stuff usually holds up pretty well. I hate to open this really, but I'm going to open it because James wanted me to look through this thoroughly and see what was going on here. So we packet, we have green chiclets, packet of sugar. Now sugar never goes bad, right? Packet of iodized salt, the cream substitute, dry, non-dairy. See, it's like they reworded that over the years, right? Like they don't call it cream substitute anymore, but that is what it is. The old packet of matches with the green outer cardboard. We have a coffee instant type 1. And we have a packet of butt wipe, but this is actually blue. You see? Totally different. They changed it. It's white now. So, let's get into some of these things and see what kind of disaster we can invoke. All right, so first I'm going to pour the cocoa beverage powder into some hot water because I think this is probably one of the safest and most likely to still be intact items. You know, it looks just like as if it was made yesterday. Smells that way too, so maybe it'll taste a little different than it should, but let's put it in there and check it out. Give that a good stir. All right, so let's set that aside and let it continue to incorporate while we check out some of these other things. Now I'm going to open up the Emery crackers, even though I have a feeling that they might be rancid. I think this package has been compromised a bit. There was a slight tear in it, but we'll see. Ooh! Oh no, those smell, I don't know what they smell like. Guys, how do I describe that smell? Let's take them out. They smell like they're gonna dissolve my skin simply by touching them. I know that's not gonna happen, but seriously, that is how strong these smell. But I think it's because there was a little tear in the packaging. They look normal. Oh, they don't smell in any way like I want to taste them. If these smelled normal, guys, I would have tried them. These have salt on them. Like, these are actually like a saltine cracker, or at least at one point in their life they were. I think they should put the salt back on the crackers. I don't know. Wow, that smells bad. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And this little hash brown patty, see, it's oily on the outside. Like, the container feels like it's covered in oil. So that's what it looks like. It actually looks like a hash brown from like a fast food place or something. It's actually cracked in half, but not terrible though. I mean, it does smell like potatoes. You know what this smells like? Guys, this smells exactly like those potato sticks that you get in the can at the store. Like Pick Snicks or whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about? They smell exactly like that. I made a mess. But I think we might have a larger problem when we open this turkey. So I'm going to save the turkey for last because if it really stinks, I'm going to have to just kind of abandon ship. So, all right. Maple nut cake. You know, this was probably really, really tasty back in the day, right? I mean, it looks like it would have been delicious when it was not as old, and it still smells good, but I know that I can't try it because I know the nuts are rancid. I've seen enough reviews of these things to know that the nuts are not going to be good and they're going to make my mouth numb, and I don't want to go through that, but wow, it has a nice smell coming off of it. I mean, it's pulverized and compressed. Like it survived the vacuum of space or something, but it smells nice. I'm going to taste a little bit of this MRE Hot Chocolate cocoa and see if it's held up all these years. Actually, the hot chocolate tastes exactly as if it were new. Nothing wrong with that. That's really good. Okay, so hot chocolate lasts how many years? 30? 40? Hot chocolate has a long lifespan inside these MRE packages, guys. But you know, I've seen other people try the hot chocolate and it has been good. Guys, this is really good. I took another big sip of my hot chocolate. This is good. This is creamy and delicious. Nothing is rancid. I don't know if it has milk solids in it, but they taste fine. I don't know if we need to really deal with the cream and sugar and things. Coffee instant. I don't want to make the coffee instant. I know a lot of people really like this coffee instant type 1. Maybe I'll save it and have it with another dish or something. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys that I can't try these crackers. I swear every time they get close to my nose, it's like... Let's be brave and open the turkey diced with gravy. Now it seems like they spoke kind of backwards, or kind of like Yoda or something back then. But yeah, I am actually kind of concerned. 021725. I don't know what that means, guys, but I'm sure somebody can let me know. And, oh, God. Oh, no. No. Look at this turkey with gravy, guys. It looks like tuna fish. It looks like small chunk tuna fish. Okay, let's put that on the tray. This is why I'm not using my other tray. Oh, no. This is... Oh. Look at that sad blob of turkey diced. Man. Oh, that stinks so bad. Whoa. I can't even get it out of the container. It's really sticky. The gravy has become sticky into half, guys. I'm going to throw that package away and just kind of deal with what I have here. I have never been so happy in my life that I don't eat turkey. Okay, I am not going to taste this, guys. I know I'm not brave. I'm not brave. You know, and if somebody wants to unsubscribe to me because I'm not willing to give myself food poisoning, I guess that's just going to have to be the case. I'm sorry, but I'm going to show you guys up close what this looks like really, really quickly, like, before I end up like, oh, the scent is making me sick. Look at that, guys. It looks like tuna. You know what it looks like? It looks like that tuna that they put on the crackers, and it comes in a little package, the bumblebee stuff, that has like the pickles and like little things chunked up inside of it, actually. But that is not what it smells like. And that is not a very big portion. Now, I left a little bit in the pouch, just a little though. I did not leave that much in the pouch, guys. That's a small portion. It probably tasted good back in the day, but it's making my eyes burn. Woo! And I have some apple jelly, but I have to get rid of this. I have to get this off the tray before I can move on, okay? 1 second. Ooh. All right, everybody, we're back. I did away with the turkey because I have a very small apartment and the whole thing was smelling like whatever that smells like. This guy has been banished to this side of the tray because he fell in that turkey. This guy seems to want to slide into it as well. This smells rancid, but it smells good too. It's kind of strange. It kind of smells like chewing tobacco, and you know, I like that smell, but I'm sure not everybody does. Usually, doesn't apple jelly usually hold up pretty well? I don't really have anything to put this on. I'm not going to put it on the potato. Okay. It's dark. It looks like maple syrup, but as a matter of fact, it smells kind of nice. Guys, honestly, it smells like apple cider. Like, it smells like, almost like those packets of apple cider that come in some MREs from like the 90s. But this apple jelly looks like maple syrup up close. Or maybe amber. I mean, I might be willing to try a little bit of this apple jelly just because it smells so nice. But I'm going to put it right on my hand and kind of just lick a little bit of it off and just tell you what I think. Huh. Wow. It actually still tastes like apple jelly. It doesn't taste fermented, although it does kind of smell fermented. Wow. You know what? That actually, you know, that would be edible. I mean, it would be edible, I believe, in a situation where you had to eat one of these old MREs. If there was nothing else, eat the apple jelly, drink the cocoa, maybe eat the potato. I'm waffling on the potato. But freeze-dried things are usually pretty good. And like the peaches are usually good. People like the peaches. It smells like a potato stick snack. Should I try it? Should I? That smell was something else. You know, and I knew that it was going to be bad. And James knew it was going to be bad. He actually told me in his email when he sent it to me, just don't eat anything. Just show it and explain and talk about it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know a lot about it though, James. Like, I'm not familiar with the 80s menus too much. Yes, I've seen some reviews about them, but I haven't actually seen one in person until now. This is a freeze-dried potato chunk. Yep, smells like a potato snack, man. I wonder if this is actually okay to eat or if it's rancid. I could give it a shot, right? And then I could spit it out if it's bad. Well, here goes. Interesting. It's not bad. It's not, I thought it was going to be really salty. Okay, I just had to give myself a second to decide if this was okay or not. I think that this potato is edible. It doesn't taste funny. I mean, it tastes maybe a little funny, but not really, you know, and maybe that was just how it tasted. Like I say, I don't know. I've never tried this before, but it doesn't make you feel sick or anything, and it's just not very salty. It's actually kind of plain, and I expected it to be really salty for some weird reason. Like, decent flavor, very potato tasting, and I bet if you rehydrate this, you'd have some hash browns, right? See, guys, I rehydrated a little chunk of that, and it basically turns into like a chunky hash brown, like maybe diced hash brown, and it smells like it too. And my question about this meal is not so much, because we know it would have been good if it was new, is how is this portion possibly okay for a soldier? This is kind of big, right? But this hash brown is little, and it might rehydrate into more, but that turkey blob with gravy, was it turkey diced? Yeah, that doesn't seem like enough food for a soldier. It's not even as big as my hand, guys, and I have a very small hand. Mind you, my hand is little. So yeah, that's about the best I can do, guys. I don't want to get sick. I hope you understand that, but I wanted to show this because I wanted to show the size and what it looked like and what it used to be. This smells good, even after all these years. The apple jelly actually still tastes good, and the hot chocolate just lives forever, man. Like, seriously, the hot chocolate is like a vampire or something. It just does not die. It is very tasty. And so, that was my kind of review, sort of, maybe like, for the MRE that James Ortiz sent me. Menu number 7, turkey diced with gravy. Turkey. So, I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. Thank you, James, so much for sending me this. I know it wasn't like entirely edible or anything, but it was awesome to see this. And I think it's really, really cool that I have this coffee instant type 1 in the packet and a little spoon in a packet. That is really neat. And especially, I think it's cool that I have the blue toilet paper, man, because they don't make that anymore, or they don't put it in these anymore, right? Wow, I can still smell it, and I threw it away. Yeah, guys, so this is a little bit longer because I wanted to show this a little more thoroughly, but hey, yeah, and I'm perfectly okay with finishing this hot chocolate. So yeah, that's cool. Thanks so much, guys. I will talk to you all soon.